Okay, here we're going to be looking at arcs and sectors. Now, a sector is basically a slice, okay? It's a slice of a circle. Think of it like a slice of a pizza. You take one slice out of your entire circle. What we're going to be looking at is arc lengths. So, arc lengths. And we're going to be looking at sector area. Now, if you think about the arc length, it's the length here. Yeah, it's that length. It's that length on the black line there. So it's a fraction of the circle. If you think about the perimeter of a circle, otherwise known as the circumference, it's 2 pi r. Now we need to work out the fraction. And all the fraction boils down to is the angle itself. If you think about, let's take an angle of 60. Okay, if I took an angle of 60 degrees, then I'd have 1/6 of a whole circle, because one circle is 360 degrees. Therefore, 60 degrees is 1/6. If I took 180 degrees, it would be a half, because that would be half a circle. If I take x degrees, the fraction the amount I've taken is x over 360. Because I have x angles, x degrees, out of 360 degrees in total. I'm just going to rub the degrees sign out though, we don't need it. So x out of 360. So if you think about taking a fraction of an amount, you just multiply the fraction by the amount. So that's what we're going to do here. The arc length is x over 360 times 2 pi r. Similar, but now we're going to look at the sector area. So the sector area is the fraction, but this time not of the perimeter, but the area of a whole circle, because this is a fraction of my whole circle. Area of a circle given by pi r squared. Therefore, when we take the fraction of the amount, we do the fraction times by the area of the circle. So I'll do x over 360 times pi r squared. So I think these are some of the most intuitive formulas that you need to know for the GCSEs. And actually, I don't think you need to memorise them. You can just use the logic that I've just spoken about. So that's the fraction, and that is the area of a circle. So if you actually think about it, they're really, really simple and straightforward. You don't need to really memorise them. You can just use the logic that I've said.